Legal park is saying is a 1078. Main's gonna be closed. 321 code 3. Sorry?
We are up at Red on the restaurant balcony. A man who was told to leave the park yesterday is not going away, so he's telling us that he's suing the city of Spark.
283-302, is that guy combative, or are you guys stable for now?
And all units responding, it's gonna be Mark Hensley.
02 copies.
302.
Let's go.
Actually calling you guys as well.
Affirmative.
Up. 10-8 here, 2218.
300, tough one.
Where in the park is he? I couldn't copy what he said as far as where he's at.
Inside a grill on the balcony.
Copy, that's further to the north, right? Like towards the end of the park?
I think it's south. It's south. It's going to be in the center of like the 5 fields all the way on the far end.
Copy, thank you. Alright, people.
side of Red on the second floor patio, and he is with Shy.
41. intersection.
Landline 283. Negative, we're landline mark. Delta members telling you that's the break. My partner's telling him to separate.
Here. Let's see if I can find this restaurant. Sparks 341. I'm 20 through the park, trying to find the restaurant.
Sirens all the way to the south. And Mark's wearing a green button-up, short sleeve shirt, jeans, and boots. And the ranger has other security with them and standing 10 feet away from him.
341.
341.31, I'm like 2 out.
No worries. The restaurant. I think I found it. Oh, there we go. There's the grill. Looks like I'll get over there. Fucking radios don't fucking work. Yeah, thank you. Be nice to have fucking radios that work. Here it's Sanibel 341. I found the grill. I'm walking up to it now. Radios don't work over here, so figured I'd call and give you an update since our radios don't work. All right, thank you.
They're just upstairs.
Cool, thanks so much. Hello. How are you? Good.
Right there, officer.
Thank you. Hey, it's Sanibel. Hey, you can slow everybody down code 3. I don't know why it came out as a 1078. Security's code 4 here. Yeah. All right. Hello. What's going on?
I'm Lou, the park ranger.
Okay.
How you do?
Hi.
This fellow last week harassed me when I asked him to put his dog on a leash.
Okay.
And he came back yesterday, harassed the other park ranger. He said you have to have the dog out of here because we don't allow the dog in the sports park.
Okay.
And he whips out his phone and he starts filming, saying you're harassing me and my service dog. I came up this morning or this afternoon and said, you were kicked out of the park yesterday, you have to leave.
Okay.
That's where we are.
So he was trespassed because there's no dogs allowed.
He's got a puppy there that he claims to be training.
Okay. But that's what I'm asking. He was trespassed. You don't want him here because he has his dog, or because he was recording you?
Well, because he was saying that the rules are such that he doesn't have to leave.
So do you want him out here because he has a dog, or because he's recording him?
Because he's harassing the park employees.
By having the dog, or by recording them?
By recording them.
But he could record whoever he wants.
I know, but he's claiming we're harassing him.
Okay.
He was also seen yesterday when kids would come up and pet his dog, taking pictures of him.
Okay. I know it's weird, but people can take photos and videos of whoever they want.
Of
It's not a
children?
crime.
Of children?
If it's just a kid who's just walking by, yeah. I mean,
No, they came up and petted his dog, and he's taking pictures of the kids. The girls.
yeah, it's not a crime to take pictures.
That's weird.
So you want him out of here because he's taking pictures?
I want him out because the ranger yesterday asked him to leave and not come back.
Okay.
I come here all the time. I eat their pizza. I drink their beer. This is the closest thing to me.
So it sounds like they don't want him here because he's got the dog, and I guess they have a rule where they
It's a
can't have
service
dogs.
animal. It's not a dog, and they're not allowed to discriminate. And will you please tell that woman with the dog down there that hers isn't a service animal? She's screwing this up for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can let him know.
He was asked yesterday to leave the park and not come back by the other park ranger. And then
We document any of that through anything?
it's in the report from yesterday.
It sounds like part of the issue too is the fact that he's got a dog, but he just pointed out the fact that that lady down there has a dog as well. So why is he being picked on when other people here at the park have dogs and he has a dog? You saw that dog too, right? The one that's down there.
Saw the dog.
So he wants to know why is he being picked on because he's got a dog, but there's other people here that have dogs as well. So are we going to ask every single person that has a dog to leave as well?
I will ask them to leave as well. But we get pushed
Yeah,
back.
there's one right there, little brown one sitting right there.
James, can you go tell her?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to enforce it on one person, we're going to make
Sure.
it fair and enforce it on everybody if that's what you guys want.
That's what we need. It's an untenable situation.
So what would you like done with him today? Do you want him cited for trespass?
Well, he was harassing the staff yesterday.
Wrap the shit out of them.
Sounds like he was trespassed yesterday by another park ranger, and they want him cited for trespassing. As far as the other dog, he's going to ask them to leave as well right now.
So what I said is I've done absolutely nothing. This is a service animal, and if he wants to cite me with trespassing, I want you to know I'm already suing the city of Sparks, and I'm going to sue him. And if you're trying to enforce discrimination, I need you to talk to somebody before you do it. This is the closest place for me to come to get a lip.
It's a private area.
I don't care. The man is discriminating, and then no, a prejudiced man cannot represent the city of Sparks and discriminate against disabled people. I'm going to sue the hell out of the city of Sparks and him. Now, I'll leave here now, but that doesn't mean I'm not
Someone,
going back. But you guys
someone else, yeah, that's the dog we're talking about right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks for the people, but I mean, if you guys are going to enforce it on one person,
James is, I believe James is going to ask him.
Sounds like he has documentation saying he was trespassing. So right now they're just going to check to make sure. They said that yesterday they advised you that you weren't allowed to come back over.
I told him I didn't want to argue with him when he called me a pedophile.
Well, so that's whether he got to that or not. That's not what.
He never told me not to come back here by any means. I usually record everything, but I didn't record him.
So he's saying that he has documentation stating that
I never signed anything. He never told me to. Well, he never told me about it. So if he writes something, he don't know that.
Heads.
No, he was incorrect because he wasn't here yesterday. No, because you're telling me misinformation. If you tell me facts, I won't receive them. If I have to correct you, that's my problem. You saw it? Because I never saw it. I never spoke to that
I'm trying to figure out why I
man.
came out of the
Nobody ever told me.
1078.
That's bad.
Oh, we got everybody here going
Why do they
for
have
3 minutes.
They can't even know where it is. Have his phone lights and sirens 80 miles an hour for.
Yep. So I pull up. He's standing over here with some like other security guy or park ranger or whatever. He's facing that way, with his back to this guy. If he's so concerned, so worried that it's a 1078, why? I mean, they're 30 feet apart. He's got his back to him, and they're saying they don't want him here because he's got a dog. Well, then he said, hey, well, they've got a dog too. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, it sucks for this lady, but if they're going to pick on one person, they get it fair then. Hey, you can't have dogs. Because if they're going to say, hey, he can't have it, then what about everybody else?
I 100%. He's like, Riggy's right.
And then you're going to side with him because he's lying and I'm not.
Yeah, 1078.
Well, good. Tell you what.
Well, now we got everybody here. We don't have a single person tonight because we're all here. And the thing is, one of these days, there's going to be a real 1078, and we're going to be like, oh, it's just a park ranger again doing the same thing as before.
And then he actually needs help.
Yep.
When I heard his well, he could be doing that so
He's up here waving around a knife or something like that. I'm like, all right, cool, I get it. But just because it sounds like he's been recording staff members and they don't like that, I'm like, you can record whoever you want.
Yeah, I need money anyway. Yes, sir. Okay, respect. I go over this place all the time. I've never caused a problem. The problem is with the security walking around here. So before you can trespass me from the closest place that I can come and buy food, these security guys aren't here after dark. But anyway, you need to find out why the city of Sparks is discriminating against me. Because I've given this place a lot of business. I do. I'm telling you. You might not know, but I do. Yeah, but here's the deal, dude. They called the cops on me saying that they're going to kick out a disabled man.
321
What's the story? Sounds like, from what I can gather from the park ranger,
See that dog?
he's been recording staff members, like security members, recording them, and the fact that he's got his dog, and they don't allow dogs. So when I go there and I tell him, hey, you know, the park ranger's saying you can't have dogs, he's like, what about that dog? Right. So I told the park ranger, I'm like, hey, if you're going to enforce it on him, you're going to enforce it on everybody. And I'm like, if you're going to tell him to leave because he's got a dog, then, you know, make it fair, tell everybody else to leave that has a dog. And I told him, as far as the recording, he can record you if he wants. He's like, well, he's harassing us by recording. And I'm like, and he was trespassed yesterday by a different park ranger. So it sounds like he's gathering whatever paperwork they have for the trespassing from yesterday. And he's probably going to get cited for trespassing, it sounds like. But as far as the 1078, I pull up, the park ranger standing right there with like two other guys wearing red shirts. I don't know if they're City of Sparks employees. Yeah. With his back marked facing that way, and they're 30 feet apart. One of these days there's going to be a real 1078, and we're going to respond normal, thinking, hey, it's just a park ranger again saying 1078 over the radio. And then Chef took over to talk with him.
Some people might consider this a public spectacle. All these people down here staring at me, wondering why so many police officers are aiding and abetting the discrimination of a disabled man because he utilizes a service animal. They certainly don't work for the people. They work against the people. They are here to enforce business and corporate interests. That's it. You know what? You call a cop to your house, see how long it takes them to show up, and see how many show up. Have a business call a cop, and they're here immediately in force.
Can you call dispatch and see what they want?
I guess she's not scared of dogs or cops.
That's why I said we're all talking to each other. Just let them know we're code 4. I don't know what they want.
Yeah, I had to call them on the way over here too because the radios. Hey, it's Santa Barbara 341.
Hey, officer, sergeant. They don't even know my
Hey,
name, let alone
Sheffield
to
wants to know
trespass
what
me with
EIG did. He's
documentation. They
on
don't
the
know my
phone with
name.
someone.
What was
He's getting
the
a copy of the
issue
radio.
What's that?
What was the issue?
Oh, I have a dog, and they say there's no dogs in the park, and I say, no, he's a service animal,
Yeah, it
and I'm
sounds like
training
someone
him. And
up in
like
dispatch was
a gaggle
trying
of
to
little
get a hold
girls,
of
it's on my
Sheffield.
YouTube channel, wanted to pet my dog, and I let him, and then he started telling me that if I stop and keep on talking to children because I'm a pedophile, he'll have me
Yeah, we're good
arrested.
for it. Just the radio sucked. But we're good for
I
it.
wasn't even talking to the kids. They were petting the dog. I was sitting 25 feet away supervising them just like their parents.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yep, I'll let them know to call if they need anything. I told dispatch we're code 4. Radios, they can't hear anything, so if we need anything, call dispatch.
Well, there's a bunch of us. If something really goes wrong,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. That's why I gave him the channel back. I was like, there's enough of us. If something really goes wrong, we'll figure it out.
Two of us will probably figure it out.
Scared of cops. If they stare long enough, I just wave.
You did.
You guys might have to arrest her. She hasn't left yet.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, what are we doing?
My bag.
virus and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth, it's not a tweet and they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praising Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's okay to the basis and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. Man who says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone and your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free.
Oh, no, I just wondering. Cool. A complaint? Yeah, I got a complaint.
I got him right now.
I sit through all the illusions. Refuse to hear no rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so deluded, people starve of the confusion. Comfort is the killer.
Alright, Mark, you want to stand up for us, please? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hands behind your back, please. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, will you put one phone in my pocket? I need, actually, I want to go with, give me the blue phone and that phone, put it in my pocket. Yeah, property. You can hold on to it, it's just going to jail with me.
I'm not going to hold it when you have pockets, right?
Well, respect to you. Yeah. That one's unbuttoned. And then that, you guys throw those away, don't you?
These? Yeah.
So,
the jail does,
take that. Do you have your food stamp card?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
shy,
right? So it sounds like...
Yeah, yes, yeah, please.
Shy, right?
So, without a doubt.
The park ranger wants us to let you know that if you come back, you will be arrested as well.
Are you going to be arrested too?
So don't come back.
Okay.
Make sense? But just don't come back and you won't get arrested, right? I'm assuming you got the dog, right?
I don't know.
He wants you to either that or take a step. Let me ask him. Hey, Mark. Mark, do you want him to take the dog or have the dog go to the pound?
What's that? I want him to take the dog, but here's the thing.
Hey,
If he doesn't think that he can take care of
can
the
you
dog,
take care of the dog?
Yeah.
He said he can take care of the dog.
If not, the dog needs to go to the pound.
He said he can take care of him. So, all right.
Okay.
All right, sir.
You have stuff like that.
I'm not that tall. See you guys later.
So what changed? What changed from him not doing anything wrong to getting arrested?
Sounds like he was told to leave yesterday and he came
It
back.
was written documentation.
So it sounds like the ranger went to go get whatever paperwork he had and showed it to my partner. And so he's being arrested for the trespassing.
Because he came back.
For the
Okay.
trespassing,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as the recording, he can record whoever. I mean,
I just think that's bizarre for
Yeah.
a grown man to be here at a kids' event.
Yeah.
He was
You know what I
recording
mean?
all the little kids yesterday.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's unsettling.
Yeah. So.
It's just, I know that's the way the law works. It's just
Yeah.
for parents, it's like,
Oh, no, I
you have
get
to
it.
wait for something to happen. In order,
Yeah.
like,
But,
it's just not normal behavior.
But he's going to jail for trespassing. It's a misdemeanor, so more than likely
He'll be out, yeah.
He'll be out in a couple hours.
But he can't come back here.
He he can't come back here, but if he does, he'll be arrested again.
Okay.
So, yep.
Well, thanks, guys.
You're welcome.